My name is Ori Ben Shabbat. I am from Israel. I finished Vancouver Film School 1 year ago. I can say from the beginning where this thing came to me to the end of the process, it was about maybe between 9 and 10 months. Maybe 4 months of contemplating and writing and thinking and talking, and then 6 months doing school of actually doing and physically modeling and rendering and Mark Bernard, he was the visual effects guy, like the visual effects head of department in school, and he was just showing someone how to use a program called Buju, which is like a motion tracking program where you take like a live footage and the program kind of calculates, like finds points in the image and calculates the movement, and by that it can like produces like a 3D environment, so you can put whatever you want, CG on top of it. I got so excited I couldn't get over it, right? And that's why I guess I did this. So that was the Buju, giving you like the ability to put CG objects inside the live action. Softimage, XSI, was used to model and animate. After Effects was used to comp. Photoshop was used to create whatever imagery and textures and images I needed. And Premiere was used to editing. The hard thing was the motion tracking. Because the style I like, it's very jumpy and flickery, right? There were many times that this was used to compensate about bad tracking. So the object would kind of slide inside the plate. So what do? This is like a creative way how the style helped me to overcome some technical difficulties. Colin Jans is the guy that I wanted to work with from the beginning of the freaking program, right? He was super cool and I wanted to work with this guy. I got excited because it was his final project as well. So he had the drive and now he started to do it. And we collaborated. It was like shitload of fun, right? To like this and this, and we were both excited, like la 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 la, and that's what came out. That's his music. He's an amazing musician. School gives you a lot because it gets you sitting on your ass and opening your ears. And the people in school are marvelous. They're amazing. So you meet very excited people about what they do. It's like basically I'm in a class of 30 people that's what they like. That's what they want to do. So everybody will be like, oh, I see this, or this, or this, or this. You know, it's like an endless amount of resource. That's what a school is. And this is a big school with a lot of resource. So this is the presentation for third term. It's the first time we show actual progress or whatever we're doing for the demo reel. So these are the locations. That's kind of the opening shots. That's the Lost Lagoon, beautiful, gorgeous place in Stanley Park. So this is Giles. Look at him, he's cute. That's the box. So this is what we call a rig test to show how the animation is being controlled. So this is basically how I controlled the object. I move it around and show it around, and this is like how I control the whole side of the thing. If you're looking at animation reels, right, they have a character, right, with hands and with eyes and with faces and like everything moves. You know how much control you need to have to move a hand? It's a big mission just for one character. Look how simple this is. Each one of these arm tentacles is just like 3 bones. This was just like a first test to put it and make it look kind of real and to show the texture and to show how it's kind of blended inside of a colored environment. Probably people recognize this ball, right? The opening shot was almost similar. I wanted kind of a seamless one-shot thing that it eventually didn't go. It was supposed to morph to this image. Now he's walking in the street, and again his mind is noisy by this stuff that you see, like the kind of white and red stuff that's happening around. And now he was noticing this girl, and just because he was a girl passed him in the street, that's I wanted to show back then how we are triggered by stuff. So you see how the ball is being pushed away by his mind, right? The ball represents for me the inspiration, and how he's going into his mind like almost, and now he's in his mind. Basically now he's like reminiscing or like having a memory or having like a it's triggering a feeling, you know, like a feeling maybe of loneliness or like sadness, right? All these things happen just because a girl passed in the street. And now as he goes on again, he goes next to this music shop and again, he thinks about music and immediately he's being drawn to that, right? Like almost instantly. So that's, look, you see how different it is from the final product. Completely different. But I hope it still contains the essence, and that's the meaning, whatever it is in words you want to say. Basically, it's obvious that the box, the Rubik's Cube, represents his mind. It's just to not let the mind pull you. And then at the end, he just like left his mind. But I was happy that it got to be that the mind is still following him. Because again, it's not about losing your mind. It's just about not letting your mind lead you. And it's very hard. I think that's one of the hardest things in our life. There's many ways I can look at this piece, right? You see how it's like so open. And I'd love it to stay like that, you know? So for the people there were many people that were saying beautiful words. And it's for that stuff. If you said beautiful words that inspire you, boom, that's the meaning.